When I first played the Wii classic Super Mario Galaxy, that game represented a seismic shift in what was possible in the art of video game music. Gone were the electronic synthesizers, and in their stead was a grand orchestral symphony. The lead composer Mohito Yokota ushered in this new era of Nintendo music with astonishing success, with great classics like Gusty Garden Galaxy. From that point, many big-budget Nintendo games have featured this rich live instrumentation, with some games having a dedicated group of musicians, such as the Super Mario Galaxy Orchestra or the Hyrule Symphony Orchestra. In April 2014, during the Mario Kart 8 pre-release direct, we were introduced to the Mario Kart Band, a talented group of jazz-focused musicians who performed the game's soundtrack, as well as feature tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the Booster Pack DLC. I think their talents speak for themselves, as the soundtrack is consistently excellent with a good variety of new and classic returning tunes. In envisioning a future Mario Kart, I think a lot of people imagine a similar pattern with the music, a mix of new compositions with remixes of returning tracks. But even before Mario Kart World's release, we started getting glimpses of just how far beyond the assignment the music team went. Short clips revealed that remixes of classic Mario themes were being thrown in the mix, but even that was just the smallest morsel of what was to come. After I finally started playing the game, I quickly began to realize that this was not your standard Mario Kart soundtrack. The cuts began running deeper and deeper, and I soon became very curious as to just how far it went. Then, I took the time to listen to most every single remix track on YouTube, and holy cow, my mind is beyond blown. Now imagine, if you will, that you're in charge of the Mario Kart World soundtrack, and to your astonishment, you're given the green light to use any piece of music across the entire Mario universe of games, with virtually no limitations in time or budget. What you get is a mind-numbingly massive soundtrack of over 300 tracks, which is also an almost impossibly comprehensive celebration of Mario's entire music history. Almost every single mainline Mario title is represented in this game, as well as tons of new classic Mario Kart remixes, various Mario spin-offs, as well as games from other Mario Universe characters like Wario, Donkey Kong, and Yoshi. People like to categorize Nintendo as either in a greedy or a desperate phase, depending on their general practices and how well they're doing. But I believe the Mario Kart World soundtrack represents what I like to call flexing Nintendo, a company truly at the height of their powers using their vast revenue to produce what I can only describe as one of the most perfect video game soundtracks ever created. Like with Super Mario Galaxy, it has created a fundamental paradigm shift to my brain for just how good video game music can be, and I don't know if Nintendo will ever be able to top it. It's really that good. Now, while there are some great new themes in this game, like the incredibly catchy and jazzy Boost Enema, I wanted to focus the bulk of the discussion here on just how good these new versions of classic Mario tunes are, many of which are heard while playing Free Roam, really complementing that mode's chill, pleasant vibes. I really can't begin to count just how many times I've been surprised with how they take an old song and completely change its style to create something fresh and new. Take, for example, the underwater theme of Super Mario World, a bouncy, stringy waltz. In Mario Kart World, it sounds like a carousel theme. New Super Mario Bros. Wii has probably one of the more vanilla soundtracks of the series, but they made the volcano theme sound like they actually recorded it at an erupting volcano! The dueling trumpet and guitar here is epically metal. In Super Mario 64, the music for Cool Cool Mountain is appropriately winter-like. But they took the music in the complete opposite direction and made it sound like a Western hoedown.
Bet you go way back to the days of tipping cows and being in a jug band.
And it also highlights just, again, how dang good these musicians are. Just listen to this harmonica solo. The band's improvisational skills are flawless, and really do a lot to help these classic songs feel fresh again. The classic opening lullaby of Yoshi's Island now has a beautiful piano cover that brought me to tears.
This is the happiest I've ever been. Someday I'll be old, fat, and have no more time to play games.
But that's really all I wanted to talk about in this video here today. I overall enjoyed my time with Mario Kart World, which I think is overall a great new addition to the series, but the soundtrack itself is just, it's next level, and I really just wanted to take some time to talk about it. Are you enjoying this gigantic Mario concert attached to the new Mario Kart game? What is your favorite track? Let me know in the comment section down below. And we recently hit over 1,600 subscribers. Thank you all so much. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and you all have an excellent day. Bye everyone!